Greetings. Can I go into the castle and see what you have here?
Absolutely not. Ordinary civilians are prohibited from entering here.
Hey, what's happened? We do not pose any threat to you.
I said no. What don't you understand? Get out of here and don't annoy me. Otherwise, we will drive you out of here by force.
Jay, let's get out of here. I got an idea.
And what is Mikey's idea? Tell me.
In general, we can create dynamite and get into the castle. Oh, I mean create armor from dynamite and get into the castle.
Ah! Well, this is actually a good idea. You're great, Mikey! At first, it seemed to me that they didn't want to let us in there because we didn't have the same clothes as them.
Was this their clothes? Because those guards look like they are made of dynamite.
But I don't know this! I didn't pay attention to it! I'm interested to know. Will they let us through if we disguise ourselves like that? How do you think?
No, Jays! We will climb to the roof of the castle and get into the castle itself through the roof. Now you will find out for yourself what this armor is capable of.
You interested me, Mikey. And what's special about this armor?
But look for yourself. I create a dynamite field around me. And we just can climb to the roof with the help of these dynamites.
This is really cool. Well, I like it.
Then let's see what interesting things are in this castle.
I hope that no one will find us. We won't arouse any suspicion.
You need to behave as comfortably as possible. Don't act like you're here for the first time. Just make a face like you are in a hurry somewhere and go straight.
Okay, perhaps we will be able to find something really interesting in this castle.
Well then go ahead! What are we waiting for? Let's not waste our time!
Fine. It's time for us to go through the castle in stealth. Let's see what interesting things we can find here. Went! Mikey, I wanted to ask you, why these people or who these creatures are? Why are they like this?
You mean why are they made of dynamite?
Yes. Do you know the answer to this question?
Jay, it's like this is your first day alive. This is an old legend that turned out to be true.
What is this old legend? Please explain to me, because I don't remember anything. Mikey, look there! Look how huge the dynamite is. Well, what happened next?
In general, listen carefully. It turned out that some strange piece of orange substance arrived from outer space. He was in a meteorite, and when it exploded, there was a collapse. After the explosion, it is also called dynamite collapse. In general, new creatures possessed by dynamite appeared. Here they are, explosive people. Legends say that they throw explosive balls and can blow up everything.
That is, all these inhabitants of the castle are the people you are talking about?
Yes, Jay, you understood everything correctly.
But these are people? And why are they obsessed with dynamite?
Because this is the rebirth of those people who fell under the ray of dynamite collapse. That's why they became like that.
Hey, you! What are you doing here? Oh, are you new? Lost, right? Well, then I give you a new task. You must go to the cave east of here and bring dynamite. And also destroy the monster that lives there.
Excellent! It will be done, sir! Mikey, who was that?
We almost got caught. I thought we were finished and they discovered us.
Well, let's go to that cave and bring them dynamite! And you tell me the story further!
I almost told you the whole story about these people. So let's go see what's in the cave.
Well, here's the cave. Let's find out what's here.
There looks like a lot of dynamite here. Wow! There are even some special types of dynamite.
Mikey! I understand correctly that the meteor that flew here contained some kind of dynamite. Then he exploded and created a huge wave that turned people into explosive soldiers possessed by dynamite?
Yes, this is true. This is how the people we work for appeared.
As for me, it's just radiation. And those dudes are just some kind of ghouls who are obsessed with dynamite. Why are they obsessed with dynamite?
Because he has magical powers and charges those people with energy.
Why did you come here? Leave now.
Hey, you! Is this huge dynamite alive?
Leave on good terms.
He threatens us. Let's destroy him, Mikey.
No, you can't do this to me, because I'm ancient. Calm down now.
Who are you? Why are you sitting here and why are you talking to us?
No, I am the real one. I am the only one who survived after the meteorite fell.
Mikey, what is he talking about? What kind of nonsense is this?
No! When the dynamite exploded, then I'm the only one who survived. I am the last of the civilization of explosive people. I flew here from space.
We were actually sent here by people from the castle. They look exactly the same as you, and they sent us here to destroy you.
Those for whom you work are not as saints as they seem to you. They are deceiving you, and they took advantage of you. These are just swindlers who dressed up in our costumes and are now stealing dynamites.
Mikey, I don't understand what he's talking about!
JJ, don't listen to him. It seems to me that this old man just went crazy in this cave.
What a pity that you didn't understand anything. I'm very sorry that I am the last survivor. You're making a huge mistake.
I'm tired of listening to this nonsense! It's time to end this!
You know it looks like we destroyed it!
Yes. Now let's collect the remaining dynamite and get out of here.
Here lay atomic dynamite! Here, take him!
Wow. This is very cool. Let's see what he can do.
No! You need to take all this to that dude from the castle, so that he understands that he can trust us, and then we can deceive him. Well, let's go get the dynamite!
I'm thinking a little about the words that huge dynamite said in the cave. What could all this mean?
JJ, let's talk later. Give me the dynamite!
In general, we brought you a bunch of all sorts of interesting and different dynamites. Oh, and we also destroyed that monster.
Wonderful. I hope the monster didn't bother you. Keep the gift.
Just one dynamite? I somehow expected a much more generous reward.
Jay, let's go see what this dynamite is capable of.
As for me, this is just the most ordinary dynamite. There is nothing special here.
Well, let's see, because I didn't like it all either. It feels like we were deceived.
It is! Look at this shame! What kind of explosion was that? You know what, Mikey? It's time for us to make a real explosion. Let's destroy those clowns and this whole castle.
I agree with you, JJ! Unfortunately, that old man seemed to be right about what he said.
Hey, Yuvit, what are you doing? How dare you attack us?
Shut your dirty mouth, you swindler! You are not real dynamite people. That guy from the caves told us everything.
Oh, I shouldn't have sent you there, so now I have to destroy you!
Well then come out and you and I will fight! Why are you hiding?
You will regret your words, you dirty animal.
Dynamite people know how to throw explosive balls. And these clowns just stand and wait until they get a bullet in the forehead. You're in deep trouble.
JJ, grab all these dynamites and run away from here quickly. I'll set dynamite on fire and blow up everything here.
Mikey, I found a huge number of different dynamites.
Great! Now run quickly because now everything here will explode! I told you so! Now everything here will explode! We need to destroy all these swindlers! Let's run quickly!
In general, we destroyed the castle and all the swindlers along with it.
That's what they need! They deserved what we did to them.
But why? Why did they deceive us?
I don't know, JJ! Probably because they had some goals of their own. We will simply never know this now!
These people just decided to deceive everyone. They illegally appropriated the names of the same explosive people who arrived from outer space. But in the end, they simply deceived everyone and now deserve it all. Mikey, I took a bunch of different dynamites. Now let's go blow them up.
So, then I suggest starting with atomic dynamite. Let's see what he can do.
This dynamite is probably so powerful that there will be nothing alive left from such an explosion.
I take care of your ears. Ah!
Oh my god, that was an explosion! Is it really all lava?
Yes, there is simply colossal destruction here.
One such dynamite is capable of destroying so many huge settlements.
I'm just shocked. Never in my life could I have thought that we would be able to explode such dynamites.
Yes, it's just cool. What is this you are holding in your hands?
And here is diamond dynamite. In theory, it should be the same as atomic, but that's why it's called diamond?
This is what we now have to find out. So let's quickly get out of here while we can still run.
Wow, and this is just a fairy tale. Are these all diamond blocks?
Listen, I'm interested to know how much money all these blocks cost.
There are so many of them that we can simply become billionaires.
Yes, there will be so much money here that I don't even know the numbers. Just a huge amount.
I propose to detonate another dynamite. Only this time it's multicolored.
Well, let's see what interesting things can come out of this dynamite. Blow it up!
Well, this dynamite didn't impress me as much as the last one.
Here, a huge explosion simply releases a lot of water. But what's the point? This is somehow useless.
I don't know. Maybe it would cause more destruction around? In general, I liked blowing up dynamites, but I would like to explode even more.
So the situation is Mikey! Look, this is some kind of obstacle course, and your task is to go through it to find a bunch of dynamites.
Wow! Are you sure that there are dynamites there?
Well, I think so. What else could lie there?
Wait, is this by any chance a warehouse with dynamite from those dudes? Who are swindlers?
Yes, most likely it is. Is something wrong, Mikey?
They're just our enemies now. If it so happens that these are just fanatics and not real warriors, then we have a war with them, and we can't be seen by them.
By the way, you came up with the right idea. I have an idea. We can undermine their base.
Wait, do they have more than one base?
Of course! These swindlers have a whole system of databases.
Well, okay. How do you find their specific base?
In the castle, I found maps with the coordinates of their bases. And if you look at one base that is central in their system...
What's so special about it?
What if we blow up this base? They will lose a very important supply hub. And then it will become very difficult for them in this war. In fact, what will happen if you turn off the engine of an airplane during flight?
Sounds cool. I like it.
Look how much dynamite there is. There's just a bunch of different dynamites there.
That's what I'm talking about. I look at them, and I really want to jump up and hug it all. But how do you solve this puzzle so deftly?
It's just not the first time I've completed such primitive tasks. I feel like I'm stuck in a time loop.
Okay! Let's collect dynamites and find the base you were talking about. Well, this is the same base!
Yes, so give me the tools!
We will use a drilling rig to quickly dig a passage underground.
Yes. It seems to be working perfectly, so we can easily break through.
Just be careful! These clowns are too dangerous when they attack in a bunch.
Well, we have rifles, right? Then let's shoot at them. This way we will destroy them faster.
Be careful, Jays! They surround you! There are too many of them here and they noticed us!
Don't worry, Mikey. We will destroy them all. But we need to come up with something.
So let's quickly run into the house. We will barricade ourselves there and defend ourselves.
Exactly! Good idea, because we didn't come here to shoot at them. Mikey, there's a lot of dynamite here. You can set it on fire and blow up the building. Our main task is to arrange a sabotage here, so that they understand who they are fighting with and so that they have no chance.
Well, great! Let's do something before it's too late. Because they are too close. We have little time.
The most important thing is calm. Mikey, don't worry, and we will definitely succeed.
I understand that, but I'm still a little worried. So it's not so easy to do all this anymore.
Not much left. We need to find even more explosives and blow up everything here.
JJ, why don't we just shoot them all? Why should they look for some kind of dynamite?
Well, I just wanted there to be a huge explosion here, so that they understand that they cannot treat us the way they do.
As for me, we are simply wasting our time. It's better to just start shooting at them. It will be much better.
Yes, you're right, Mikey. I'm tired of just playing with them. It's time to show them that we are the boss here.
Well, just like that, we are in charge here, and we will destroy these clowns.
They have nothing to do here. They will regret their decision to contact us.
This was their biggest mistake. Stupid swindlers don't understand what they did.
Mikey, I have an idea. Go here.
What do you mean? We're not finished yet.
We will shoot at that huge dynamite from the forest, and there will be just a huge explosion. Great explosion. Everything worked out great for us.
I agree. Now you can safely return home. So far, nothing threatens us anymore.
Well, that's all. Now we can safely return home.
I like these adventures with dynamite. However, I'm kind of tired, and I'm also hungry.
Do we have anything to eat at home? I wonder what other types of dynamite exist.
Do you think that we had too few adventures?
Possible. I liked it all. Oh my god! It is a trap! There are too many of them here!
JJ, hide! We can't cope with them! There are too many of them here!
We need to come up with something, because I don't know what to do!
JJ, jump out of the windows! I will now blow up this house with them!
No! In no case, this is our home!
Late, JJ! I set the dynamites on fire, and now there will be a huge explosion here!
Lord, no! Ah!